Think back on some of your favorite summer memories from childhood. Did they include catching tadpoles or making mud pies? If so, you might have been a perfect candidate for Gross Out Camp, a place where kids are free to get slimy and grimy, all in the name of science. Melissa Bowman gets in the trenches with Gross Out Campers.
Ick, yuck, ew, not words most people want to hear, but if you're a kid at Gross Out Camp, those words are music to your ears.
We guarantee tired, dirty children, and we deliver on that. And parents will say to me, he slept all the way home. I go, you're welcome.
Gross Out Camp is a program of Fresh Air Family, an organization founded by Verna Gates that provides opportunities to enjoy the outdoors. Gross Out Camp for 1st through 4th graders takes place each summer at sites across Alabama. We visited its Vestavia Hills camp at McCallum Park and saw kids just enjoy being kids.
Children don't get out in the creek and play, and people think children become more sophisticated. I'm here to tell you, it's just as much fun to be out here in the creek today as it was for cave children.
I want to let you in on a little secret. Just don't tell the kids. But while they're out there having a blast playing in the creek or digging in the mud, they're actually learning.
We always say it's science, but please don't tell the kids. I actually had a child argue with me that that's not science, it's just, we're just getting outside. We kind of keep that on the down low, and you don't talk about learning, but they learn so much.
Every one of them, when their parents get here, they come and grab them. They say, come down here, see what I did, see what I learned.
They're learning about plants and photosynthesis. They're finding fossils. They're meeting salamanders and other critters who call the creek home. The kids even taught me a thing or two. I learned you can make your own face paint from mud rocks when they treated me to a makeover. At Gross Out Camp, you just can't help but learn.
I've learned a lot about these cool plants out here, and there's a plant called the mimosa, and it's kind of like a type of, it looks like a fern a little bit, and it folds up in body temperature, and I think that's like really cool.
It also teaches me that I can come out here, like, I can get my mom to drive me out here, and I can like go look for fossils myself, or like go look at plants and take a hike or something, instead of being on a device all the time.
This is also where you can make new friends, whether human or animal. Ultimately, it's a place of discovery that organizers hope leaves lasting impressions on young minds.
That's the magic of it, is allowing children to explore what they're really interested in. And man, they will learn like crazy when you do that.
On the evaluations, when the parents are writing, what they love about the camp is like, my kid comes home every day and tells me new things they learned. My kid's been going outside and playing outside. And I mean, what a wonderful thing to actually to expand the mind. Play is how you learn. And I think everybody should have an opportunity, young or old, to get out and play in the creek.
From the muddy banks of Gross Out Camp, I'm Melissa Bowman for Simply Southern.
Since it began 14 years ago, Gross Out Camp has received a number of awards. In fact, kids enjoy it so much they come back to camp year after year. And a lot of the counselors that she had this year went through the program when they were younger.
The kids aren't the only ones getting to have all the fun. As we learned, Fresh Air Family is the organization behind Gross Out Camp, and they offer a number of adventures that the whole family can enjoy together. To learn more, visit freshairfamily.org. From Washington to Montgomery to a farm near you, we have all the latest agricultural news coming up in our Rural Roundup when Simply Southern continues.
What you doing?
Hey, just finishing this claim to get Dave back on the road.
Nice. I wonder what Dave's doing.
You do your thing. We've got you covered.
U.S. farm-raised catfish is more than a delicious, healthy meal. It's an experience. That's why we created the Catfish Trail. Spanning 6 states and hundreds of miles, these restaurants serve catfish the way it was meant to be enjoyed. And while you eat like a local, you'll also be supporting American farmers. Find your next stop on the Catfish Trail at uscatfish.com.
Soybean is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
Tim, what's it like being a professional fisherman?
Oh, it's awesome, man. You get all kind of perks, like that check y'all seeing, that big check I get every year,
Why are you whispering?
I ain't gonna tell nobody, I promise, man.
Tim,
It's between us.
I want you to tell everybody you know.
You mean like everybody gets a check?
Yeah, but I mean, it's based on how much you borrow with us.
So it ain't just to me?
No, it ain't just you.
Come on, man.
Everybody that's got a loan with Alabama Farm Credit gets a check.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. We all have our regular beauty routine, but if you're a heifer who doesn't have thumbs, it takes some help to look your best. That's why we're heading to the stalls of a livestock show in today's Rural Dictionary. After a good bath, exhibitors use high-powered blowers to dry their animal's coat. Exhibitors use combs and brushes to style the animal's hair just right. If an exhibitor can't do it all, they rely on helpers known as fitters. These folks excel at making animals show ring ready. Now that you're all gussied up, head on over to alabamaaitc.org. This Rural Dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time.